Hello everyone, welcome back to Supports Only. Today is Abyss time again. We are back in to do more Abyss because, the Hyperbilium team does more damage now, so I want to see what we can do Abyss-wise. We got to floor 9 last time, so let's see if we can get to floor 10. What have we got in floor 9? These guys, okay. Shouldn't be too hard. I am going to still use the Freeze team, just because I don't really have any other team at the moment, so I am going to use Freeze team. Second half probably, just because this cryo guy and those guys, so probably run the freeze team in the second half here. That might be a little bit difficult, those guys, but yeah. So yeah, we're gonna run more Abyss, which is always fun. Make sure everyone's still built. People reminded me that Iron Sting exists, so I do have Iron Sting. I crafted it up and I've got it up to level 60, but I just don't have the stuff to level it up. So when I do level it up and it gets more EM than Dark Iron Sword, I'll swap Cookie onto Iron Sting. But for the moment, Cookie's just going to stay on Dark Iron Sword because it has more EM. I also did see a couple of people saying I should run her on Flower of Paradise Lost. I do have a couple of pieces. I think I was putting them all on Alhaitham as a placeholder. But I do have some pieces that I could probably put on Cookie. I just haven't got around to building them yet, and some of them aren't great. So, yeah. But I will probably put her on that set eventually, just not at the moment. And also, another thing that a bunch of you say is that we should run someone on the instructors, I think it is. Yes, instructor. And I will do that once we get a Nahida, because I just want to leave Baiju in his basically healer shield build. And once we get a Nahida, I'll swap this Deepwood Memories over to Nahida, and Yao Yao will run on the instructor set. But we do not have a Nahida at the moment, so we just can keep it like this. There we go. Okay, let's see how this goes. Elemental burst damage. Yeah, sure, why not? This first half shouldn't be too hard at all. Only level 72 enemies. The floor 9 should be really easy. Even with the freeze team, it should still be pretty easy. Hopefully. I'd love to get into floor 10, but who knows what we can do. Oh yeah, and I would also just like to correct something in the last video. The little title of the last video and what I said in the video, I was saying, this team is stronger than my Hu Tao team. That was very quick. And I would just like to say that isn't the case anymore. It was the case, but that was because apparently I was running Hu Tao without her circlet for about a couple of months and just didn't notice. So I thought Hu Tao did less damage than what she actually does. So that is no longer true. The Hyperbloom team does not do more damage than my Hu Tao team. My Hu Tao does a lot more damage than the Hyperbloom team. And by a lot more damage, I mean like 60, 70k a hit, not a couple thousand. Now I know for a fact that this team is definitely going to be the one that's causing the problems. Like if we can't clear a chamber, it's because of this team. Because it does not hit incredibly large damage. And by that, I mean Chi-Chi's only hitting like 1 to 3k. So I do have another option if this goes, we can't do it this way. I have built just recently a sort of scuffed. Oh, we did clear that 3 stars, that's nice. I have built a sort of scuffed, not very well built national team, and I could run that. But yeah, because this team is definitely going to be the one doing most of the damage. The other one's going to be just kind of sitting there, not doing too much. The good thing about the Hyperloom team being on the side that it's on is that because there's a bunch of Cryo and Hydro enemies, even if I get frozen, I can still do Hyperblooms. The Hyperblooms will still tick as long as Cookies ease up. And there's some Hyperblooms actually on the field. Okay, there's floor chamber 2 completed. We are definitely struggling a little bit. Normal and charged attack damage. Okay. That's going to be useful for the other side, not so much this side. Oh, but we do have a Hydro thing here, so it's just going to continuously give us all Hydro stuff, which is nice. That's definitely useful. Okay, the Hyperloom team is definitely shredding. Now it's just this team. Well, Chongyun's dead. That's not great. But hopefully we can still manage to take these guys out in time. Should do. The annoying thing is that Xing Cho's burst is literally doing more damage than than Chi Chi does. Okay, there we go. That worked. Don't know how, but it worked. Now, what have we got on this side? Okay. Big guys and specters and ruin graders. Yeah, I'll probably run Hyper Volume second half here. Just because these guys. Okay. Let's see if we can still get away with the freeze team. I am honestly kind of doubting it, but we shall see. If we can clear floor 10, that'll be a very large improvement. Okay, we completed that, but it was not very fast. And as usual with Abyss videos, I'm doing this video because I don't have much time. So that's a pretty common thing with Abyss videos. If you see an Abyss video, it's probably because I don't have enough time and just want to test out some teams. And test out some damage from the teams. Like this team, which hits lovely. That was very quick. Okay. Well, we've made it through one chamber. That's better than we have last time, so we've already improved. But can we improve by a whole chamber? That would be very nice. Oh, floor, actually, not a whole chamber. You need to make sure you use Xing Cho's burst a lot, because Xing Cho's burst is a lot of our damage. Which is honestly kind of sad that the support does more damage than, well, in this case, the DPS, even though the DPS is a support. But the actual just Hydro player does more damage than the actual person who's meant to be the DPS. Kind of sad, but that's just the state of this team at the moment. Xing Cho just has a lot better artifacts than Cookie. Not Cookie, Chi-Chi. Why do I keep saying Cookie? Yep, and now that we have level 82 enemies, we are now starting to struggle quite a lot. Maybe we can still clear this chamber, but I reckon chamber 3 is going to be a big problem for us. Well, there we go. There's the first side done. Geez, let's hope this goes well. I'm very doubtful, but who knows? Maybe we can get surprised. I mean, we are definitely... Actually, you know what? I think we might be able to clear this. We've already taken out basically 2 of the enemies. This guy's just got a tiny little bit of HP. And this guy's, yeah, almost dead. Okay. That was very good. We have the Hyper Bloom team. I think the Hyper Bloom team is just going to carry us through this. The Freeze team's just going to be struggling. The Hyper Bloom team's just going to carry us through it. Which, I mean, as long as I can get through it, don't really care. You know what? We're doing okay here. I can just... There we go. That was okay. The Freeze team definitely does a lot better with less enemies. Now we got 2 big ruin guys, so shouldn't be too bad. These guys aren't too tanky, so should be able to take them out in enough time. And you know what? The Freeze team has surprised me, actually. It's managed to hold up. Basically getting us through 410. It did. Awesome. Okay, now this is when we're immediately not going to be able to do anything, because yeah, this is monolith stuff. So that's painful, to say the least. And then, yeah, we immediately don't do any damage here, considering I literally haven't even made it past here on my main account, because this side is horrible for my team's main account. So, this should be fun. I'm honestly kind of tempted to run with yeah, I'm going to put a national team on the second half. Oh, but the second half just has so much more beefier enemies. You know what? We'll run it just for this first one, and then we can run it back with a different team. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're going to run basically a national sort of team thing like that, and pray that this can get us to do enough damage. I'm very much doubting it, but who knows? Because this is where we are immediately going to start failing. Because monolith stuff is absolutely garbage. And it's always floor 11, chamber 1 whenever they give us monolith stuff. Which means just give us more difficult enemies and painful stuff to do. And yeah, no, this isn't going well already. The thing's already at 60, and there we go. I've already lost 3 stars just in the first half. And this is why I hate Monolith. You can't just spam buttons and make it through it. Now I have very little hope for the next side, because this isn't going to go well. So I'd say we only made it to floor 10, which is definitely an improvement, but I would have liked a little bit more of an improvement. But oh well. I guess we'll just see what we can do here. Give it a shot. See what happens. But I'm guaranteeing you we are not getting 3 stars. I actually have very little faith we'll even clear this. And there's 2 stars gone. Well, this team certainly does more damage than the freeze team, but on a type of floor like this, it doesn't really help me too much because I'm still failing miserably. This is where having... there we go. Lost all stars. This is the kind of chambers where you need, like, Kazuha and Sucrose. You can just get people over to where you need them to be. But my Sucrose isn't even slightly built and I don't have Kazuha. 8%, 5%, 3%, 2%, 1%. Challenge failed. Yep. Okay. Well, we cannot do floor 11. Okay. That isn't still an improvement, though, because I don't think we've made it to floor 10 before. So floor 10 is definitely an improvement. I will take that. 3-star there and there. That is 300 primos. I will take that. But, yeah, not exactly what we wanted. So, yeah, that didn't exactly go to plan. That's fine, though. I was honestly only expecting to get, like, floor 10. I probably will actually go see what I can do to gather stuff for this. What do I need? I need these guys. Because we're not going to be able to progress through the Abyss anymore. The problem is not the Hyper Bloom team. That team does fine. Except for apparently in the Monolith. Because Monolith's the garbage. It's the other team that we need to work on. But oh well, I'll work on it eventually. It'll get done eventually. It is indeed enough. There we go. And there we go, level 70. Cannot go any further. We need some more purples. I might as well just farm this. It won't take me long. And I mean, need to do something else to get a little bit more length in this video, because it's very short at the moment. There we go, that should be enough. Those 3 guys here. And I think that should be literally all we need. But there's also this thing here. And I have a key for it. So that's nice. Get a nice luxurious chest. Very nice. Now should be able, not that one. Should be able to get this one up now. We are 3 short. That should be craftable. Although I will run just these guys here just quickly. Now we can level up the Iron Sting. There we go. Level 80. We need some more stuff to level it up. But that is indeed now more EM on the Iron Sting. So I'll swap that over now. Now we have 980 EM, which is very nice. So yeah, now Cookie is on the Iron Sting. So for all of you saying that I should have run her on the Iron Sting, she is now on the Iron Sting. 33k. Okay, that's pretty good. 33k. Increased it a little bit. But yeah, okay, now that's leveled up. That is now about all we can do. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this sort of content, do consider subscribing, because we have now just hit 850 subscribers. So thank you to everyone. But we are now only 150 away from my goal, which I was not expecting us to get there this quickly. I was expecting us to be like, at this point, 850 in like a month or whatever. But we have got there very quickly, so thank you. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this sort of content, consider subscribing. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And good. Bye.